far west of China, home to many Muslims. Our China correspondent John Sudworth and his team have travelled there, and here is his report.
In looks and in distance, it's closer to Baghdad than Beijing. But this is China, its far western province of Xinjiang, and now the target of one of the world's most intense security crackdowns. The Uyghurs, a mainly Muslim minority, have a long history here. Today, fear is everywhere. Under the watchful eye of government minders, there's only ever one correct answer. I know nothing, he tells me. Life is good here. Moments later, armed police show up. This is the China visiting prime ministers never get to see. Police power here is all pervasive and growing. Millions of residents are being forced to give DNA samples. Mobile phones are searched for sensitive religious content using handheld plug-in devices. And for those suspected of even the mildest disloyalty to Beijing, there's now a network of secretive detention camps in which thousands of Uyghurs have been locked up without trial. Close to what we believe is one of them, we're stopped from filming. China is building a total surveillance state. It's a place where saying, doing, or even thinking the wrong thing can get you locked up in an internment camp. And as you can see, it's a place where foreign journalists are certainly not welcome. Wherever we go in Xinjiang, we're constantly hassled, detained, monitored, and followed. Like thousands of Uyghurs, Abdurrahman Hassan has fled to Turkey. He thought his wife and mother would be safe at home. He's since heard, he says, that they've been taken to the camps.
From early morning till late evening, she's only allowed to sit on a hard chair. My poor mother has to endure this punishment every day. My wife's only crime was to be born a Uyghur, and because of that, she lives in a re-education camp where she has to sleep on the ground. I don't know whether they are alive or dead. I can't bear it anymore. I would rather they were executed than abused to death by the Chinese government.
He says he has no idea what's happened to his children. Today, the British government raised its concerns about the treatment of Muslims here, including restrictions on religious practice. Such a frank statement in the middle of a prime ministerial visit will not go down well. China is seeking the UK's backing for a plan to use Xinjiang's desert highways as a new economic corridor to Central Asia and beyond. It insists the threat of Islamic terrorism, with a number of attacks in recent years, is a real one.
Can I ask you some questions? Is it difficult to answer questions?
But a police state breeds fear.
They're busy, they say.
And can stoke the very resentments China says it's trying to stamp out. John Sudworth, BBC News, Xinjiang.
Well, in his report, John